Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just grabbing a napkin here. All right, stream's coming up. You know, one thing I haven't done tonight was check my bandwidth. I should probably do that real quick. We had an issue last night, and I don't want to repeat that. Down seems very good. We've had it twice, I think, in the last week, and literally my upload was less than a meg, which there's no way I can stream to keep a single source, let alone a double source. Alright, my up's good enough. It's in the double digits, about 34. Should be more than enough for this. I do have other things eating that bandwidth, but cool. Alright, so we are going to what is this volume at? Boom. Alright, everything's up. Up. And alright, we're good. Cool, let's jump in. So there's a few things I want to do. So I wanted this to be a longer journey, so we're overloading on food and water. And I'm trying to think of what other things we might need. I'm going to end up messing it up, probably. But I'm going to build a couple more power cells so we don't run out of power. And then I think I'm going to go. I mean, I'll grab whatever food we have here. And then our power cells, and then we'll head out. I got a couple waters. Oh. You making noise for us? And the salt we can use for more food. So we should have 10 salt. So yeah, we could totally grab 10 Reginalds here. I'm not sure why we picked it up like that. I think the game's trying to let us know that it's a live creature and I shouldn't just be treating it as a nice salty snack. But it's a nice salty snack. I wonder if it's gonna grab this one from my hand. Dude, a big long hair in my mouth. Yuck. I dropped an ice cube on the floor. I was like, oh, this should be fine. I put it in there. Pretty sure it picked up at least one hair now from the floor. Ugh. Grabbed it from my hand. Alright, so the thing we need is copper. That's what we're currently missing to make, dude. The fact that you can't scan for anything when you first come on is so annoying. Alright. We're gonna jump over here real quick. Hopefully just running over here will give us the ability to scan for, I think we need limestone. If there's a better way to scan for copper, I'd love to know it. Okay, that water's full. So we have 2 full and then that. Food, we have way too much food. In a good way, I think, but yeah, we have 3 full of food and then we have this extra right here. And then we have this thing too. I just can't help grabbing them when they're like floating in our face like that. Inside the ship. Did that thing stay gone? I used the propulsion thing to get rid of the annoying air bubbles that were hitting our ship. Looks like it's gone. Alright, did this let us find limestone? Dude, still just 4 things. It's such a joke. I need to put a hatch in over here or something. Whoa, goodbye. Alright, this is not looking for anything. We're purely just going out to get our scanner to start finding stuff. Hopefully that's far enough. We should don't have to go far, and then the scanner picks up other things. I don't really like that feature of the game. It's kind of an annoying feature. I feel like anything that has been there should just stay there. I don't know if it's supposed to be like, hey, there isn't anything in range of you, but... Alright, limestone chunks is what we need. Do I have batteries? No, not there. Over here? Yes, we have one left. Let's pop that out. Put that in. And then we should be able to hop out here. Just need one, those two chunks I don't need. There must be a cave here, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. So we're not interested in those two chunks. There were a bunch of chunks over here before, but of course that stuff doesn't carry over. I'm hoping we'll just start to see some, and then once we get close, they should start to appear on our radar if the usual holds up. But yeah, I just want to make a few more power cells, and then we should be good. I was going to make like a whole bin full, but I think one more foray for copper, and we'll go back, make what we can, and then head out. We have enough food. I don't need a crap ton of food. I mean, I don't need a crap ton more than I currently have. And if I run out, you know what? Then it's probably time to head back anyway. Dude, anything... It's still just those two, really? What a joke. What a joke, what a joke, what a joke. Oh. Oh, dude, we're pretty close to this. I don't know if I like that. Are there reapers over here? The joke would be on me, I guess. Are we out? I don't know if I like being over here. We're gonna return. We got way further than we thought we were getting. Dude, why haven't... Alright, there's some things that showed up. Okay. I don't know if I love that we're this close to Reaper territory, though. Hey, this is going to be copper. Yeah, it does look like it's every other. That's an interesting thing I don't think I'd noticed before. Titanium. Copper. Oh, this is shallow here. What was over there? Was that? Huh. Is that just a bone shark? Or reef shark? What are those things called? Alright, evidently there's a cave here. Oh, here's one. I don't know if I've been in this reef before, or this ravine. Here's our poorly made rocket. Yeah, we're really close to that. Interesting. I don't necessarily mind caves. Alright, we need that copper, yo. So I don't know if there's something that I can do when I'm out and about. I think there might be an upgrade to the Cyclops where you can recharge the batteries on thermal vents or something like that. Is something that I feel is like has been hinted at in some of the storylines. But or maybe I've seen an item. I need to look back at the recipe thing. I don't think I've unlocked it. I think I would have made it if it was unlocked. Yeah, those are not readily accessible. Dude, was that 2 titanium in a row? Wonder if the timing matters, like... This one that I thought I could get... Yeah, that one is missing. Titanium. Copper. Titanium. Bunch of titanium. Dude, oh, is that actually the ship there? I don't know if I like that. I know there's a Reaper over here somewhere. Near the back of the ship. It killed our first sea moth. Now that it's daylight. A lot easier to see where we are. I hate nighttime in this game. You can't make out anything. Yeah, I don't care about you, bro. I would waste my battery power on you to repulse you, but I won't do it. Yeah, that one I can't find. You are angry, bro. Hey, there's one for sure. Kappa. Wait, was there one here? Yeah. Got turned around a little bit. Let's get down this little cave here. Oh, dude, we're at 27%. Let's surface real quick. I'm not sure I've been to these wrecks over here. I was like, I ran into this Reaper over here and been super afraid ever since. So I think I'm venturing closer than I've been. Yeah, every other. Where are these caves at? Oops, I thought that was a tunnel. So that happens when you're looking at HUD things instead of actually what's in front of you. Yeah, oh, there's one in here. Titanium, though. Where are we at? Alright. We have room for 10 more. Is there a cave here that we can get to? Yes. I'm gonna probably like swim by something really important because I'm too busy looking for this stuff. Can't imagine there's gonna be anything too important near the starting spawn though at this point. Other than of course copper being really important. Dude, these tubes are freaky. Anyone that does this IRL, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Is there a heat vent over here? Dude, this is definitely in that Reaper-ish territory now. Because I was trying to find one of the pods that says go south or southwest or something like that from the back of the Aurora. And I was like, alright, let's go to the back of the Aurora. And then... dead. Seamoth gone. Did I actually get one here already? Looks like I did. Okay, we've been here. That was open. Let's surface briefly. Oh, we actually are full. Cool. Alright, heading home. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to grab some mushrooms, make as many batteries as we can. Grab whatever water's at home, refill our bioreactors. And then head out. The mushrooms should be easy to find. I probably should have been watching for them on the way back. Alright, we're going to put that titanium in here. Stock that up. We won't need that. And hop over here. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Drink this water. I guess we should be looking for mushrooms, or else just grab what's over here. We gonna have room for all this? Yeah, we'll have room for all this. What we're probably not gonna have room for is actually making these fish. That's fine. We're just gonna drop these off in here for now. I guess we could. I thought we could put the salt in there too, but we don't really have room. Oh, dude, health. That's right. We've been trying to stock up on health packets. We're actually pretty low on these, so I can't sleep on that. All right, mushrooms. So there we go. I knew there was some around here. We'll grab what we can. Oh, full. Bro, you're kind of close to our base. Alright, I'm going to make batteries. I'm going to go clear that because we're not going to go back. Originally I thought we were going to build more, but I don't want to. I want to go to this thing. Let's clear that. All those beacons were annoying me. Alright, batteries. I might want to keep an extra couple of batteries just because of this propulsion cannon, or repulsion cannon that I'm actually using now. Dude, that thing's sweet. Sweet. I'll probably have to go back out and get some more mushrooms. We have more copper than we had mushrooms for sure. Okay. So we need 14 more. We have room for it too. Oh, yeah. I think, right? Yeah. We have room for 16 mushrooms. Oh, dude, did this regrow? I swear we didn't have any right outside our door. So, I could be blind, though. I keep wanting things to regrow, and they just don't. But these things are everywhere around here, so we should be alright. Oh, we're full. Yeah, IRL, I see caves like that, and I'm like, nope. No, thank you. I should text my buddy. come try out some emotes. I added some emotes to the Twitch channel from Claude. Nothing. A bunch of people have been bugging me like nonstop. Like I don't know how many I don't know how many thousands, tens of thousands of people there have to be that like just go after every like low viewership like Twitch channel, but like almost every day there's someone new coming to my channel trying to sell me, you know, overlays, banners, whatever it might be, and it's just a little sickening. I should probably put these mushrooms over here, acid shrooms. I don't know if I want to waste a locker on it, but I guess we have spots. And it is an acid shroom. Shroom. Yeah. Okay, so now we need this stuff. Okay, so I can make 7. I'm gonna make like 6 and then keep the other batteries, I think. 1. Yeah, we'll keep 3 more batteries. Alright, so this is it. Alright, this is all the power cells we're going to bring. I'm going to be a man of my word, even though part of me wants to just keep making more and more power, but I think it'll actually be fine. What were we going to make with that? Were we going to make a few more decoys? I think so. Let's just do it. Like, we're here. We already had made that. Takes 3 titanium. Let's do it. I think I was missing the titanium last time. Alright, cool. Alright, and then we need to start bringing more water. I probably put the good water down here. And then food. I don't think I have Reginald's over here anymore. I can start bringing some health kits for these. Nope. I'll leave 10 in the base. We'll bring 6. Alright, this is good for now. Let's jump over here. And then we're heading down. Alright, so we did get our 20 beacons, right? So we have 20 beacons, yes. We have an extra 15 decoys. We have 5 loaded. We have... Cool, 20 power cells. I'm going to put these extra beacons in here too, since it's right next door. These are all full. Whatever. Do I have my Seamoth in here? No. Okay, since I don't have the Seamoth, that means my Seamoth is docked back there. So I can actually swap this out real quick so we leave with full power. While we're finishing this back and forth, and by Seamoth, I mean prawn suit. So basically our prawn suit is our battery charger, our power cell charger. Do we have anything in our storage? Yeah, we have 1. Yeah, so we'll swap that out. That'll charge, and we'll be good. Of course I didn't bring any of the other stuff. Dude, I was supposed to drop all this stuff off. I'm so dumb. Alright, we want to get 10 more of these guys. Or so. It was 11. That's fine. Where do we put the salt? In health packs. Alright, we're salting up our last fish. We have way too much food though. Gotta put in the work so you can do the adventure. Alright, so we're done with those. We're done with those. We're done with those. I didn't really necessarily need the recipe for those. I knew what they were. That was more of a reminder to build the things. Oh, I need more salt, which I have right here. Alright, then we should have enough for one to eat. Alright, let's eat that one. Alright, we're bringing that back, yes. And then we're going to start bringing some of this other water with, too. Because why not? I do need to remember to bring the prawn back. Okay, so I guess we'll put the cheap water over here. This one doesn't have good water in it. And then health, we actually need to remember to grab those. Alright, is this getting close to filled? Oh yeah, dude, why do I have batteries in here? Huh. Wait, what did I do with extra batteries? I have extra batteries right there. We're gonna put this in gear, I think. We'll probably eventually carry with us, but... And then that power cell's going back here. Alright, so that's good to go. This I actually probably need to swap out. Let's swap out a few of these batteries and charge them. Anything else need to be charged? Not really. Let's put those batteries away. Cool. I don't really need the sea... Oh, dude, I have an extra sea glide. I gotta leave that here, then. Yeah. Do I have anything else I forgot to drop off? Oh, yeah, other food. Reginald's. Dude, yeah, that was full. Full. Oh, no, wait, this one isn't full. Oh, no, it is. Dude, I'm looking at... I do this sometimes. I look at this. I'm like, oh, that storage is only half full. I mean, at least I could admit that I'm being super dumb. Alright, let's check this to see if it's full. And if it is, we'll bring it back our next trip here, which... I feel like we need 2 trips. Oh yeah, this is full now, so I can bring that back. Before we forget, I do need to go in here and snag a bunch of these. Don't want to grab my friend. Alright, that should be more than enough. These things just don't burn that fast. 2... 1. Oh gosh, we didn't even anywhere near this. 2. And 1. Alright, now we're grabbing what we can from here. And then I think we're gonna head out. We grabbed 5 salt, so we're gonna do this nifty trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dude, I got one right there too. Alright, that one might be better. Not that they're really that far apart, but yeah, I still haven't finished decorating here. I do want to like put some cosmetic couches and stuff like that now that I have more titanium. But yeah, the base looks way better than the last few streams. Like, we can actually get through it okay now. Why am I going here? I'm supposed to be going to fabricator right there. We're gonna make some of the cheapo water. Some of it we will drink, and the rest we're gonna load up on the ship. I think we're just gonna take what we can carry and go. I'm ready. Oh, dude, I did not pull up my daughter's webcam. Sorry about that. By webcam, I just mean, like, room cam. So make sure she's staying in her room and not wandering around. You know, sick, something, I don't know, who knows. Trying to be responsible father. It's normally the first thing I do, but I was distracted with Claude. I was creating a couple of Twitch emotes with Claude. Yeah, I think one's good for now. We have those. Health. We can grab 2 health. We're leaving that battery here. I guess we should probably leave 2, but whatever. Alright, we're good on that. We're good on that. Let's bring all of this, all this, whatever we can fit. And then I think we're ready to go. We're gonna go explore. And then we're gonna bring this over. No! Alright, and then we have our super vertical lift now, vertical jump. Yep, yep. Come on, come on. I know you wanna. Alright. And what did we bring? We brought some more food. Did we? No, we didn't. Oh, we have those Oculus with us. I guess it doesn't hurt. Alright, we're putting the nice water in here. We're gonna put the less nice water in here. And then we're putting our health packs in there. I guess we're gonna put this as food in here. I don't know. Alright, I think we're good to go. Dude, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Alright, so where we're going is there and then down. You know what? I'm going to take a very quick, like, 1-minute bio break. I'll be back very quick before we head out. And then we're going to head out. Oh my god, it's so nice to have the walking boot instead of my peg leg that I have to strap on. If you haven't watched recently, for the last couple of weeks I've been in this like peg leg that I can't walk on my right heel, which means my whole right leg, right? And finally went to the doctor, got it off today, and I'm in a walking boot. Dude, it was so painful the first like hour or two that I was walking on it. It was just like shooting needles up my leg. Alright, we're gonna head out. Sorry, my brother messaged me. Alright, here we go. So we're going there. We gotta get high. Oh my god, dude, I was like, what is that? Alright, dude, I feel ready for this. Whew. Dude, I do not want to, like, if you watched a couple streams ago when we first went down here, might as well talk about it since we got a little bit of a journey to get here. Well, I mean, I could go back even further, but yeah. We had gone this way, I don't know, 10 streams ago, and with our, when we first got the Cyclops, and we almost lost it. We had like 6 leaks, we had fire, and from a baby, like a leviathan juvenile leviathan, I don't know what they are. Hopefully there's not an adult one, but you know, if there's a juvenile, you know, we're probably an adult one. But anyway, this thing kicked our butt. And I loaded up, was ready to go back, and it kicked our butt again. Like, you know, trying to find something. And then I basically fought it. And we did end up killing it. It took forever. Well over 100 knife strikes. It was a pain to fight. But I'm hoping it doesn't respawn. Because that's going to be a pain to get through again. I mean, now that we've fought it once, we can probably do it again. But man, those things are a pain to fight. Urgh. So I'm hoping it's clear this time around. But yeah, and then we didn't even see anything. Like, we were like, oh my god, there's nothing in there. Because it's so hard to see in these, like, dark spaces. Which reminds me, I should be actually doing this. We're ignoring any wreckages we see on the way. I don't think there's anything for us in any of these. And I'm pretty sure I've hit that up before. Like, I don't know. I just don't think there's anything left to find in the wreckages of the Aurora. I could be wrong, but haven't found anything new in them in such a long time. The only thing that I maybe would find is a nuclear reactor, but I'm not sure where to find that. I haven't found a single piece of it. I don't even know how we have it as an item in our log. Or our, like, data book or whatever it is. Did we... Wait, what? Did we hit the top of that? We must have. Navigating this thing is not fun. I feel like I need at least 3 people to operate this. Yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro! What's super annoying is we don't really have any weapons. Do that thing. Blood oil. We needed that for like 3 seconds, and we haven't needed it in a long time now. Yeah, there really isn't a big need for most resources in mass in here. Alright, so that was the cave. Yeah, so, back to our story. We didn't see anything, but then we decided to get out in our prawns and walk around and be like, alright, we should check this just in case, because we went and spent, I don't know how long, but it was super scary trying to kill... Oh, wait, am I? Whoa! I forgot I'm not looking straight. But I'm pretty sure all of the commands when you're driving are as if you're acting straight. Acting straight? Pointing straight? Dude, please don't be here. I know I can kill it now. Dude, is that beeping in real life? Or is that in the game? Boom, 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 boom. Can y'all hear that? Dude. Why is my camera light not toggling? We are out of silver, so if we see a silver note, we might actually grab it. Dude, why is... Oh, no, there's a camera light. Do I need to exit this? Dude, what? Okay. Are we gonna find this juvenile leviathan again? Please tell me it stays dead. Please tell me it stays dead. Because one of the other annoying things is this cave system is so... This cave is so tight with these stupid trees in here. Are we 100% health right now? Yes. We found crystalline... And that's actually, so yeah, back to the story. We like got out on our promise, we were running around, we ended up finding that cave over there. You can see there's a beacon there. Which had just one of those alien gates we found a few of. Just the exit though, so there was no podium to activate it. So to me, that just tells me that's an exit that we're going to find at some point. And then we found crystalline coming back from that to try to get to the Cyclops. I was like, oh my god, that's cool. And then while I'm running out looking for the Cyclops, like looking for crystalline, and I'm back near the Cyclops, I realized that, oh my god, there's a freaking big hole right next to the Cyclops that we didn't even see because it's so hard to see anything. Oh, by the way, we did not see the Leviathan yet. We would have totally seen it. It would have already attacked us and damaged our hull, and I'd be crying right now and freaking out, and it's going to probably happen when we go down this hole. Anyway, so like, yeah, like right here, I thought this was just a dead end in the Cyclops, and I like left it. And then when I went down here in person, though, you realize that, oh, that's not a wall. That is a hole. There's a hole in my cave. So we did go down here briefly just to see if the Cyclops would fit. But then we stopped, and I'm going to do this, I guess. So we went down here, we peeked our head out there. There's a giant skeleton out there. Originally we hit those trees coming down. See a gel sack down there. Alright, so this is what we've been stocking up for. We are... Why doesn't it show the depth here when you're on the camera? That's kind of annoying. We're at 767 meters deep. We don't know really what to expect down here. Now we're at 800 plus. So we've been here briefly. We came here, we scanned that thing, and then we left. We did see over here, though, that there is this alien thing. Oh, dude, I need to go back real quick. Should I swim? These things really aren't that scary. I am going to grab the stasis rifle now. Though I do kind of want to try the this thing against those. I'm going to grab a beacon and go put it at the entrance. Though, yeah, I do. I just want one at the entrance, and I'm also probably going to put one here. Dude, why am I hungry and thirsty? Let me eat and drink real quick. I don't really know how this affects you, but we're definitely going to go through that first. This, we're going to go through our million Reginald snacks, because we can. Alright. Oh, dude, what am I doing? This is like a real threat area now. Like, I totally need to bring health and food. I'm dumb. Like, this is the whole reason we have loaded up, because we've had some very scary fights. Yeah, we're carrying 4 health on us at all times. I am going to go ahead and just save right here, because the game does not save. We did a lot of prep work, and let's get out of here. Okay, so, yeah, dude, what is this? Is this because... Is there a heat thing here? I don't know. I was taking damage last time, too. I want to put a thing where this hole is. Is this because I'm too deep? Did I grab the beacon? Please say I grabbed the beacon. This is hole up. Bottom of hole to get up. Alright. Yep, there we go. Perfect. I do kind of want to try this out on one of those guys. See what it does. I don't want them to swarm me, though. I feel like these guys are going to swarm me at some point. We fought some last time, and, like, we fought, like, one, and all of a sudden there were, like, 5 on us. Here you go, bro. Dude. That cannon is amazing. Alright, I don't know why there's heat here. Is that just taking, like, a low tick of health away, I guess? Okay, so... This is where I'm not sure what to do. Do I go to the obvious alien thing first? Probably. But yeah, there's something over here. A big hole over there. Let's actually do the camera. 89%. Gotta watch the power. Okay. And I don't know if there's something to the right. We went down there briefly and scanned it, but then we were having issues. Alright. I guess we're going this way. Man, this is creepy. This looks like a big... this looks like it was made for a large ship or Cyclops to come through here. Dude, did that just light up? I do not approve of that. Oh my god, dude, what is this? Dude, what is this? Wow, I was this close to a freaking... Holy crap, what is this? This actually looks kind of like old and beat up. Like, the crazy thing is, there has been, like, voice activity from these things, and these things are obviously protecting this planet.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yeah, exactly. So that's... But then what did that? Is there going to be a leviathan in here? Dude, now I'm a little scared. I was going to go up above it, but now I'm a little scared. I need another very quick bio break. I can't go into this without a clear bladder. Dude, I didn't expect this to be such like a quick journey. I thought I would be like exploring down here for a bit. Do I leave this here? I think I leave this here and go by foot. I wish there was an oxygen. I guess I can bring the prawn suit. I just wish there was like some sort of oxygen. Like, am I going to be able to get into this only by swimming? Not really concerned about the warpers.
Broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
I wonder if this is going to give us hints to how we get rid of our infection. This is freaking me out. Like, what do we think took that out? Was that an actual broadcast, or is that... Okay, they're just trying to caution us. Wish we had oxygen tanks, you know what I mean? Alright, we have food, we have water. I'm going to grab another water. Like, I don't think we're going to do much looting here. I think it's mostly going to be exploring. I'm going to grab a couple spare batteries. Oh, what's up here? Okay, yeah, nothing new there. Dude, I'm like freaked out. There's way too much open space above there, and we got our butt kicked by a leviathan juvenile. I'm just worried there's gonna be like a leviathan senior. Wonder how many things it takes to kill them. Alright, we're going out. We're going out. We're going out. I'm gonna batten down the hatches. I don't know what this does, but might not do anything. But we're doing it. Is there a purpose to that? Is that just like if you start to flood? Alright. I feel safer. Don't you feel safer doing that? Those only take like 6. But I think they like call their friends. Oh dude, I need the scanner for sure. No, where's the stace? Where's that gun? I need that for sure too. I definitely want the scanner. Is there anything I can scan down here? Dude. Damaged cable, okay. Like, I think they're gonna tell us, like, something big had to do this. Watch out. And I'm gonna be like, duh. I don't really like the lack of oxygen. You know what? I think I just gotta put my big boy pants on and take this a little bit closer on top maybe or something. Okay. Let's read that data log. Data download. These thick cables were designed to anchor the nearby facility. The surrounding cable is damage to some of the cabling as a result of the facility collapsing to the floor. Calculations suggest such damage would require an external percussive force in the excess of 300 tons. So yeah, they're telling us that something effed with this base and that we should probably be really freaking careful. Which means I'm not getting any closer. What is that? What is that? Stay away. Dude, what is that? Why is that warper bugging me? What I don't know is, are those warpers the aliens, or is that just some random thing? A random fish. Or is it intelligent? I don't know. At first I thought it was the aliens when I first saw them. Obviously that's not the case. Well, I'm not even sure if that's not the case. I say obviously, but I don't really even know if that's obvious. It definitely could be. Alright. Alright, we're using this. We're gonna go fast. Nothing to scan there. Alright, we're gonna check out the top to see if there's any way in. Gotta watch your oxygen. Now, how is there not a way in? Oh. Okay, so we went under it. Can I get through here? Please tell me I can get through. If I can't get through here, I'm gonna be scared. That definitely messed with our claustrophobia. Anyone else think we were gonna get stuck there? I totally thought we were gonna get stuck. Is that just the warper, I think? Yeah, dude, I'm not seeing an obvious entrance into this place. Like, you would think it'd be one of these, but... Is it just this? No. See, there's like fake holes. Like, something should have torn a hole into this when this fell. Or when it was damaging it with 300 tons or more of force to cause it to fall. Ooh, is this the entrance? No, it kind of looks like it should be though, doesn't it? Alright, we need to go back for oxygen. Anything we run into now would be bad. Dude, you can't get in this thing? Dude, how disappointing is that? We go all this way. I mean, I was expecting something more involved. I don't know if I want to go past this now. I am kind of curious. I've had this theory that everything lines up to that Torgol's base. Where's the Torgol's base? It's like the Aurora Rendezvous. Where's that? Okay, so it's not even that close. Never mind. Dude, I'm in like analysis paralysis now. What destroys something this big? Is there gonna be like a granddaddy leviathan in here? I didn't even find like Kyanite or what is that stuff called? Kyanite, yeah. What do I do? What do I do? Do I just go pee and come back? Alright, so if you don't know it about me, once I start drinking, then I gotta pee. I'll be back. I'm gonna think about this for a minute and I'll be right back. Hey, I got a buddy who needs help with something. I'm gonna throw my bee right back up, and I'm gonna take a quick call, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. He messaged me while I was away. I'll be back like 2 minutes. He has a quick question for me. Okay. We're back. I knew it was gonna be quick. I go to the beer right back because it doesn't have a mic, so I just know that I don't have to worry about like, oh, was I muted? Am I muted? You know what I mean? So, all right, dude, I don't know what to do here. I am like struggling. Part of me wants to backtrack and go to those other caverns, but all right, we're gonna put our big boy pants on and we're just gonna YOLO it. We're gonna go up. We're gonna explore this cavern. We are gonna go. Oh, what is this, dude? Wait, what is this? What? Does that use more power? Interesting. All right, we're gonna go take a peek around. Like whatever. This game claims there can't be big things around anymore. That the biome won't support it. So, but here's the other thing: is like I don't think you can really explore much in the Cyclops. We kind of found that out in the last cavern we were in. We're like, there's nothing in here, and then we found two like pretty cool things, like that air chamber with a teleporter was. I mean, not that cool, but I mean it was relatively speaking kind of cool. I thought it was going to be more than it was. Should we maybe be using the bottom? I want to look above us, though. I probably should have marked the entrance to this cave. Yeah, I'm looking for, like, kyanite or something I just don't recognize, I guess. I don't know if there's other resources. Kyanite's the only one that we've found in a recipe that we haven't actually found. Dude, this is huge under here. I don't like that sound of that. Maybe we should be running silent. Reginald's. What is up with those? I feel like I need to check those out. Dude, what? Oh! Uh... We are going to very quickly turn around and get out of here. I may come and try to kill that, but I don't want my ship... I want a way out. I don't know if that was a juvenile again. Dude, what is that coming for us? Can that give 300 tons of FU pressure? Dude, I don't like those frickin' leviathans. I want to be the biggest predator in this biome. Alright, I don't think we can really go that way until we clear that out. Dude, it was so hard to kill it last time. Do I go back and kill it? I think I'll feel better if we back up to it. And then I'll also feel better if we have a beacon over here, just so I know where to aim. I may even put the beacon at the alien thing. Just so I have this as like a navigation point. It's not chasing us, is it? Wait, is it? No, that was one of those. Gosh. It looked like something else for a second. Oh, wait, dude, can I get in right there? Dude, how do I miss these things? I mean, it is a big thing and everything looks the same, but I think you can get in right there. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this. Man. Alright, we're going to drink one of these waters. I like the fact that there's not really a lot of looting to do in these places. We're going to grab a beacon. I got 20 of these for a reason. Beacons are just copper, right? I don't have any copper right now, though. If I find a copper now. But yeah, dude, can we get in there? Dude, we could totally get in there. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? Alright. I might be laughing to my grave here soon, but that was funny. This is like collapsed alien cube. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Now we're gonna go back in here. And then get our oxygen, and then we're going right back. Okay. We need our light for sure. We want our scanner too. Do we also want our stasis weapon? I don't know. Oh, dude, we already got a cube. Thank you. Dude, was that like degraded? Interesting. Alright, we are trying to go fairly quick.
In this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within.
Interesting.
Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Alright, I need a purple thing. We're going back for that. I might raise this up so we don't have to keep going down. Where was I putting that gear? Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, we want one of those. We're gonna turn our engine off. Let's look out of our camera. I just want to make sure this thing isn't coming for us. Dude, those leviathans scare me. For good reason, too, you know what I mean? Dude, I don't like those noises. Oh yeah, right here. Oh, this is gonna be some sort of genetic thing, maybe?
Integrating new PTA data.
Dude, we gotta watch our oxygen. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. Number of entries. Small herbivore gamma. Oh, dude, I gotta read this. Unidentified leviathan. Sea emperor. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility. Wonder if that's what destroyed it. Large carnivore theta. Offsite lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient. Assessment. Well, it's unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described. Uh-oh. It may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Okay, yeah, so this is going to help doing this. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high. Oh, dude, am I gonna get egg? Like, am I gonna like hatch eggs like leviathans in a fish tank or whatever? Whatever those alien containment units are. Maybe I need more at home. I was gonna make more at home. I forgot about that. To like study the other eggs I've been getting, and maybe that's what I've been missing. A small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immune infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptoms remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behavior. Shows some capacity. Okay. Dude. We need oxygen. And I'm sure you know what else we need. Another quick bio break. We're gonna stand right here because this is where we can deal with emergencies. And well, I'm not gonna leave it unpaused. I'll be right back. Oh my god, the boot is so nice. I can actually like drink a decent amount of liquid just because it's not that bad to get in and out. Alright, we gotta go back to explore this thing. Should have looked around before I left, but whatever. I don't see a leviathan, don't see a leviathan. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we're going to be semi-thorough here. It's very easy to miss stuff. As I almost missed being able to get into this. Like, I was like, what are the odds that we can't get into this? It's so stupid. Of course, I was wrong. Ooh, is this going to be... Ooh. Rib cage, interesting. We're going to come back for that. Ray specimens. Alright, we're not going to read those when we're down here anymore. That one I wanted to, because that was... behind a... Oh, dude, we can. Dude, I couldn't scan this the other way. Alright, we need to get this egg. Sea dragon egg, ooh. Oh, dude, another force field. Okay. What do we need for this one? Oh, no, this is just grabbing this. Alright. Oh, dude, what? 135. Oh, dude, another ion cube we missed. Is that the creature, I guess? And it died? Because this thing collapsed? Whoa, dude, I can get out here. Oh my gosh. Did you think there was a window there too? Dude, I was I would have freaked out if like there was something living in here and I thought there was glass and I was safe. Whew. Alright, 96 oxygen, gotta pay attention. I kind of want to explore that room a little bit better. I think I should head back for oxygen and then come back. I don't know what that purple thing hanging in the air is. What was that? Let's get out of here real quick. That freaked me out, though. Did that noise freak anyone else out? Dude, these things just freak me out. Like, exploring these weird... Oh, hey, Jared, what's going on? User DM, how you doing? Both of you. Sorry about that. I went to the bathroom, came back, and didn't check. Oh, that was a warper? Oh, cool. So when you're reading the PITA, you can have the game pause. I kind of like that option. Let's do that. Accessibility. PDA pause. Dude, I like that. Because I hate, like, worrying about, like, what's around me when I'm doing that. Good shout out there, Jared. Appreciate it. And user DM, yeah, Sea Dragon. Oof. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a real thing, but obviously it is. Let's, we didn't get an egg, right? We just scanned an egg. Let's read those things. Wait, dude, the game is paused. That's a cool thing. Is that cheating? I don't know. I don't mind. All right, so we have a whole. Oh, dude, what is this? Advanced theories, race. All right, we gotta read these things. This is the whole point of the game at this point is to figure out the alien stuff and cure yourself, right? Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. That's kind of crazy. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting, a fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the results of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Okay. So yeah, all the sounds in general freak me the F out. Like I hate in real life, IRL, like I have massive, massive, massive fears of deep water and like the unknown and the darkness like that it represents. So playing this game, even though I know it's just a game, does freak me out. No, I'm good. I don't know what anything is really called. I don't know if things are labeled. I don't know what the void is. I don't want to be there. It sounds like though. The void. Where is the void? If it's the void, there shouldn't be anything there. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, oh dude, are these things going to be big? It is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Deep and dark. I don't approve, dude. Like, I didn't know what this game was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a light-hearted, hey, we crashed on an island. We're going to, or like terraform or something build up. Like, I've been playing up to this. I was playing like Satisfactory with a buddy, and then I played Factorio and Dyson Sphere, and then I played Planet Crafter, and the guy that introduced me to Satisfactory in this whole genre, had mentioned this and said it was basically like those games but underwater. I was like, oh, cool. Is this going to be like lighthearted? And as soon as I saw this like alien twist, like I don't mind some like enemies, but man, dude, this game is freaking me out way more than I would like. If I had known it had an alien twist, I might not have started. No joke. But now, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? We aren't going to back away from a challenge. But man, the whole alien thing is freaking me out. It reminds me of like the Alien Predator movies. And I watched those as a kid when the original ones, and whoo. Okay, yeah, I don't know exactly where that is, but we'll have to figure that out. Leviathan detected a facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is like, oh, we got this from the other terminal. Okay. Leviathan detected a perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impact with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Ooh. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens. One specimen unaccounted for. Does that mean we could find the egg, or does that mean there's going to be a Leviathan in this thing, or is that the Leviathan we saw outside? Evacuating staff to offsite sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Oh, so this is where that the quarantine started, right at this base. Okay, cool. Interesting. What is this thing? The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The the environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in a containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Rib cage samples. The display contains an array of rib cages harvested from the indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. Okay, we're gonna go back in. And I keep not drinking this water just because it's the good water. It's the good water. Always gotta save the good stuff, right? That Leviathan come this way yet? I wouldn't mind fighting the Leviathan in kind of a controlled space. It doesn't look like they come back after you kill them, which is nice. Alright, we're gonna go check out what that purple thing was. Whoa, alright, down this way. I was like, he's gone. Wait, could I have gone out this way too? No, that is a window, right? Yes. See, and then I came here and thought that was a window. But yeah, I guess is this shattered glass? Oh, it is. I can barely make that out though. Interesting. I want to go in there, but I want to check this out first. Whoa.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and
What is that?
intensive study.
Warper parts. Oh, dude, that's from a warper? Oh, I see. It's just the rib cage on the end of a thing. I thought it was like a spear or something.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Oh, dude, this says it suggests that they made the warpers. The aliens made them. Self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Interesting. Interesting. Oh wait, did I just get that? What is that? Oh, it's right here. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Is that what we have? I guess we should do a self-scan, like it said. Pandemic. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Core worlds confirmed as 143 billion individuals. Yeah, I'll do the self scan. I've been infected. I feel like I've been infected since I went to that the gun thing, right? Like, in order to disable the gun, you can't be infected. Or is this something beyond that? Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Gradual immune system failure. Green skin lesions, we've seen that. Unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh. Freaky. A janitor, huh? Gotta take out the trash. Dude. Self-warping. Quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implemented beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous systems have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Programmable hunter-killer. Avoid. What was this one? You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is I don't know. Dude, I don't necessarily want spoilers, so I don't mind like light hints if I'm stuck or if there's like something obvious that I missed where I'm at, but I really don't want like the whole game laid out for me, you know what I mean? You know, the fun of this is like exploring and figuring it out. I don't know if you remember your first time playing through and going through and figuring it out, but like, isn't that kind of like what brings back the nostalgia? You may already be experiencing flake symptoms of skin irritation. These will likely be exasperated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. I don't know if there's anything else left to scan in here. I know I'm just right clicking on everything, but should be it. Wait, was there something else here that popped up? Conveyor system. What is that? Ooh. Is that something I can add? Production line. A production line. Wow. What? You know, that was definitely added to the like the game. Like that added everything. Oh, dude, our oxygen. We got to get out of here. I guess I've been extra. Dude, I gotta go check that out. Is there like something there I missed?
30 seconds.
I do like the. Yeah, alright, he left. He didn't like that. Sorry, user DM. I appreciate the tips, dude, but you didn't like it. That's fine. I'll be back in a minute. Man, people don't like it. I wonder if I should add that somewhere, but I don't know. Anytime I tell people that, they immediately bail. It's not like their help isn't appreciated, or their at least intent to help, but especially if I like let people know it's my first time. Like I don't know, I just don't want it laid out, you know? Like where's the fun in that? Oh yeah, there was that. Oh dude, I keep thinking I'm doing the light. Yeah, it's just that thing again. Ooh. Yeah, see, it's like, it looks like I should be able to get through there, and then there's nothing there. I don't think there's much else going on in here, but we'll see. No, that's definitely a warper. Yeah, it makes sense there'd be warpers near this facility, eh? Since this is supposedly where they were made. But yeah, if there's some sort of electrical construct, though, wouldn't they have lost power a long time ago? I think that's all there's here. Unfortunately. Unless we can find another conveyor to scan. To just really solidify that storyline. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's anything else. Well, yeah, Jared, I really appreciate that tip on the PDA. I think you bailed maybe because I didn't see that right away. Yeah, Is there something over here that I'm missing? I feel like every time I come by that area, there's some noise. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Wait, dude, what's in here? Anything? Yeah, what is the point of this little area? Huh.
30 seconds.
Other than to try to trap you and kill you. Do I try to kill that leviathan and then call it a stream? I don't want to play too late, so... I could maybe do a battle and then call it. We'll definitely want that. I don't think we really need a scanner, I guess, so... It's probably fine there. I might even want to try this. Do I have more batteries? Did I put that in gear? Yeah. Let's keep eating. I don't know why I'm grabbing more, but... Alright, I think we are going to go try to fight the Leviathan. We're going to go ahead and save. We have a beacon here, right? Cave... Collapsed alien giant cube.
Engine powering up.
Your battery can burn pretty quick when you're fighting those aliens, so... Not completely empty, but pretty close, and I don't want to mess with it, so... I'd rather go into the fight strong. Alright, so since we can go backwards... Ooh, do I actually want to go backwards, or do I want to flip around and go straight, but then I want to be lined up so I can get out of there backwards? I think I like that better. Alright, and the other question is, will those little guys stay away while we're fighting this Leviathan? Alright, so we're facing that way. Alright, I want these things to be facing the right direction. So this is facing directly backwards? I think so. This is facing forward. And that was backwards, and now forwards. I want to try to go, like, straight. As much as I can. So that I can just go straight backwards after I fight this Leviathan. If I need to GTFO, you know what I'm saying? Right, I'm pretty sure we saw the Leviathan in this cave. was going in and out of the walls though. I don't really like the clipping of especially very dangerous animals like that. Alright, do we think we can line this up to escape? Probably. Do we see it? No. Oh no, it was in that cave where they saw it, I think. Alright, so we're lined up into this cave. Alright, where do we go if we go straight back? That looks like pretty good. Alright, so we're going forward like this, and there it is, right? Yeah. Is that a Reaper? Is a Reaper more dangerous than a... I don't really know. Do we think Reapers are more dangerous than... the Leviathan juvenile? Like, am I better off to try to just, like, skip by this thing?
Deploying decoy.
What did that even do? I don't even know. We're gonna put a decoy in real quick. Dude, I can make those early on. I didn't really know what. Wait. What is that? Is there something above us? Alright, that thing's getting really close. We need to exit. Alright, 6 of those is dead. Did that thing leave? The Leviathan left. I wouldn't mind killing some of these things while we're out here, though. Looks like they're... Oh, dude, that freaked me out again. I think this is a junior. I don't know if it hurt the base there or not. That thing looks huge. The base. Alright, we're gonna check this for damage. Hopefully it didn't damage the base. Okay. We have batteries, right? Oh, dude, we don't have batteries on us. Alright, we need to get a battery, or 3. We're putting good stuff there. Okay, and we're gonna grab more health. Alright, so we've gotten exactly 0 hits in on this thing. This seems like an okay spot to be. It does come over here. I just want to see if you can hit this thing from a distance. Dude, the hitbox is pretty weak. I wish you could hit it from this. I wish this had weapons. I don't know where this thing's hitbox is. Do I get a little closer and piss it off? Is there anything else over here? I don't really want to deal with those things if... Did that other one disappear? So I guess they do, the bodies do disappear. Eventually. Am I like just on the edge of it where I'm not aggroing it? I mean, it definitely came and hit us. Our health is back to 100, so I think you do naturally heal. I'm gonna go check this out real quick. Oh, no, this is getting closer, so... Let's scan this thing real quick. Dude, as soon as I come this way, it comes for me. Yeah, I'm not leading enough here. Dude. This has to be a non-juvenile leviathan. Alright, we're gonna equip this real quick. I need this gun back. But we're gonna scan this. Nope, it must be a juvenile leviathan. So I can't scan it. $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33. When in the wall, I don't love that.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Dude, I gotta pee. Dude, what is up with it warping like that? I don't love that. Alright, I definitely got it. Well, how many did I hits did I get in? 30? 20? I don't even remember. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Alright, so I think I got 33 last time and 43 that time. So we're at like 76 maybe, 75, 76. Alright, it still hasn't attacked our ship, which is pretty sweet. I don't love this fact that it's going into the walls, though. How annoying is that? Man, Jared, I love you for this PDA thing, because, man, what an easy way to just pause. I mean, are they supposed to be able to go through walls since they're... I think they're ghost leviathans, right? I guess that kind of makes sense. Just trying to mess with it. Oh, did I actually hit it? No. Okay. If we... Oh, dude, wait, what? Oh, it went for that. Okay. Dude, when it does that weird, like, charge you, it's kind of disheartening. I was going to say disorienting, but... Ship's still good, right? All yellow, yes. I didn't get that quite as long, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30, 31. So we're definitely at like 107 now. That was a tiny one, I think. Oh, dude, I don't know what it did there. It got out of it, though, and it's on me. Alright, we maybe got like 4 in there. 110 or something. Alright, Alright, that was a big one. Hopefully we can get it here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Alright, so we're at about 150 now. Like, we're... Alright, I'm gonna get some air rather than attack it this time. Yeah, we're at about 150, right? Oh, dude, where'd it go? Okay, it's still there. Whoa. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Alright, so we're at like 160, 170. Oh, dude, when you shoot one off, it removes the last one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude, we're like 180 for sure. And this thing's still kicking. I need to scan this. Is this not a juvenile? This doesn't look like the same thing that I got before. Maybe I'll scan it when it's dead, but... Alright, I definitely need a bio break, though. Like, I need to pee so bad. I need to grab a Coke real quick, actually. Oh man, I was having flashbacks to this time I played OFC in Vegas, and I just couldn't even do basic math. And I went from probably having a huge session to... Alright, if he pops out right when I get here, I'm going to be so annoyed. He's been right by our thing a few times, though. I just want to check. Alright, still all yellow. Nice. We're just going to eat and drink from our body. We're going to swap these out real quick. Wait, does that count? Is the game pausing when I do that too? Yeah, PDA. I don't know if I want that all the time. Alright, where's this leviathan? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, dude, we killed it. Alright. Alright, let's just try to scan it close. This has to have been the Leviathan juvenile then, because... It did. Alright. I guess we'll explore slightly further here. Alright, our ship got through that completely fine. I think anytime we see a sign of one, it's just, we know now we have to kill it. Like, our thing can't take it, you know? Our Cyclops. I think those things are nothing. We should go out and scan it real quick. I guess that was what I was going to do when I found the Leviathan originally. Dude, that was like 200 hits. That's pretty sick. Alright, wait, where are we? Now that I'm here... Oh, dude, what? Oh my god, dude, what? I would not have noticed that. Dude, you don't notice anything from the Cyclops. That's why I hate it. Like, all it is a floating piece of crap. I mean, it's a base. But, dude... Do these things show their depth? They do. I'm gonna put it right here, I think. Dude, that's so cool and not cool, but... I don't know if I love it. Top of... hole. Top of hole near dead leviathan. Dude, do we go down or do we keep going? Dude, this... Oh, man.
All systems online.
We did upgrade our depth to go lower. I kind of want to go explore further this way, though. Alright, we're going to go this way first. And if we don't find much, we might turn around and come back and go deeper. If we see another Leviathan, though, I don't have it in me to kill another one, I don't think. I have a feeling this might be like, all this is going to do is bring us to another area that then comes where we're at. Versus like I feel like down is the way to go. You know what I mean? I'm sure if you play this game, you know what I mean. Dude, I'm sad I scared those dudes away. One, Jared, I didn't notice his thing, his chat. And then I'm sad I scared user DM away. Oh, but like, is it that unreasonable not to want spoilers? I don't know. Scanner. Alright, I don't know what... Is that just a whole steam vent? So it's the steam that's bothering us there. What these yellow things? Dude, it's so much easier to see when you're just out swimming. Pyro coral. Dude, I can hit tab and just read about it without worrying about dying. This coral species is unlike any other encountered on 4546b insofar as it relies on magma flow rather than water current to deliver nutrients. As lava rises up from the planet's core and erupts at vents, this coral forms around the base. Until eventually it has surrounded the entire vent. Value dude! I don't know if you're a dude. Sorry, I made a bad... Are you a dude or not? Talia is probably a girl's name, huh? I don't know. Could be. Dude, that cuttlefish that we... it died. I couldn't find it. I came back and it was gone. So we've now hatched 2 more cuttlefish, but we're keeping them in our base. Pretty sure we scanned that already, yeah. I'm debating going down this hole that I just found. So we're at Oh, we're only at 750. Okay. I feel like I want to go deeper. I just saw these things that claim something about lava, though. You know, I did hear a bunch of stalker attacks that I was kind of ignoring because they happen a lot anyway. I really want to find... Oh, dude, I got rid of that recipe. What happened? Wasn't intentional. Alright, we're going to actually put a pin in this. We're going to go deeper. I'm making an executive call. We're going deep. The consensus of the people watching at the time was that it probably died. You know, I think it took too much damage from the Cyclops repeatedly, and then it got back and I told it to stay. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I'm going deeper. There's a hole right over here that I'm gonna go down, I think. Dude, is it easier just in general to navigate with these cameras? Like, not navigate, but like drive? That's what I've noticed. Alright, so there's the collapsed alien giant cube. So is this going to be death if I go down here? Is that what you're telling me? I need lava. I haven't found lava yet. Whoa. So this thing? And this? Not the horn? Is that what stealth is? Sorry. I spent a lot of time gearing this base up, this Cyclops up for a journey. Dude, this lava's pretty cool. Whoa, dude, it's so red in here. Is that because I'm in stealth mode? Dude, is this a bad thing? Wait, what is that? A lava larva? If I go outside, am I gonna die? Gotta watch my health, but dude, I don't like this. This reminds me of alien movies. Lava larva. Grub-like species appears to lack sight and smell, but it is able to sense and drain the thermal and electrical energy. Dude, it's draining my energy? What's our battery at? I just want to see. Wait, what? Dude, wait, can we not do anything because of those? Wait, why did it say we had nothing? Did it drain our whole battery? Did it drain my battery already? Or... Oh, that's dead. I did finally get the repulsion cannon, and that thing is pretty sweet. Did that drain my whole battery, dude? I didn't think they were going to be a bother. I was just going to leave them alone. Okay. Oh, yeah, dude, we're way down. So I did... Yeah, dude, that's so annoying. I did stock up on water, though. I've got a bunch of water. Like, I was stocking up for a long journey. I've got a bunch of these Reginals all dried out. And then I started to collect these health kits, which maybe I need to be on top of. Loaded up on beacons before coming out. I loaded up on decoys before coming out. And I loaded up on power cells. Actually, I want to put this one here. What about the Ghazi logs? I don't remember. Was there something talking about those things in them? I don't mind if you tell me, because I don't mind. Dude, how annoying is that? Oh, interesting. Yeah, how's below zero going? Or is it sub-zero, right? What is that? A lava lizard? How can you tell if they're on your ship? It's so hard to see out here. Oh, I was dead.
You are the greatest captain on the planet. I'm not even squidding.
That's cool that she's still alive. That you encountered her. This is not really that good. We're gonna put it here. We'll just hold on to it. Maybe we'll catch another one and breed them. Alright, let's actually catch up with PDA real quick. Yeah, whatever. Avoid them. I get it. Edible, low calorie count. Alright, so those aren't that useful. Let's eat and drink. Oh, we don't really need a drink, but... we're going to load up on food. And did I just grab those? Yeah. Oh, we're almost full there. That's good. Dude, is that more of those things latching on? What? Ah, that's so annoying. It is below zero. Why do I keep calling it Sub-Zero? Is it because I like Mortal Kombat? Sub-Zero wins. That guy keeps tricking me out. Do I want to scan him? No. You printed a kiwi bird, like, with a 3D printer or what? Alright, we're going down further. I'm hoping I find that, Kyanite or whatever. Oh, dude, is that Kyanite? I was literally just saying how I hope I find Kyanite down here. No, I need to rotate. Dude, here's two. I think that's Kyanite. Two Kyanites. Do I need the, do I need my... prawn suit to get it? Okay, yeah, I need prawn. Am I gonna, like, I'm worried here that I'm gonna fall down here and, like, fall to my death. Alright, just gotta make sure I hit space when I come out. Yeah. Dude, I've been looking for this. Oh, dude, I'm below my crush depth. I think I need Kyanite to go lower. So here's the annoying thing is I think in order to increase my depth, I need to bring this back home. What do you mean take power cells out? Are those things going to be attached to it? Oh, you mean take power cells out of my ship? Any of the, do the things come in with me or no? Well, yeah, so what am I taking them off of? I need the power cells for the thing to go. Oh my god, those things are so annoying, dude. Okay, so I'm supposed to take them out of the ship. That is not one. Dude, they just drain your power, don't they? Dude, what hit that? Or does that thing have like an explosive attack? Oh, and a warper, huh? Nice. Alright, so I probably don't want to run full then. Yeah, they're that annoying, huh? I do at some point want to head out of here. That's all I got? I feel like that's, not very much. I'm actually going to grab these two, and I think I'm going to head back to our base. Wait, what just happened there? Did it warp me out of my thing, or did I do that? Dude, we don't have any power. Alright, so that was not necessarily the best idea. Taking out all the power. Wait, we couldn't dock, so that was bad. Oh, do they warp you? I didn't know they could warp you. That's crazy. I might want that actually. Repair tool. Can I out repair this? I was actually not sure it was going to survive. Yeah, we're definitely getting out of here. So, here's what we're doing. We're going back to this hole, up this hole. I need to get all those upgrades. So we need to get out of the lava zone. So I'm going back to the base with the Kyanite that I got. And I'm going to upgrade my depth on everything. And then I'm probably going to call it a night. I'm going to do that, though. Alright, once I get up here, I'm going to go remove these things that are sucking our power. I don't know if they'll stay. Will they leave because it's not hot anymore, or do I need to remove them? They haven't removed any power, though. We've been at 49% for a minute. Not much, man. What happened was... what exactly happened? We started to come here. Oh, why? Are they bad? Or is it just that not much happened? Is that what do you mean? I know I was having internet problems with a couple of them, but I didn't think it was all of them. I'm curious what you mean by that. Why do you think I need to remove them? Were they not good? Well, no, they're not taking much, but okay, let's go. I thought they might, like, leave if it wasn't hot enough. But yeah, what was wrong with episodes 11 through 19? I think this must be the only one, because they weren't really doing much. Nope. that dead? Dude, those things used to freak me out so bad. Now I don't really mind them. Well, now I mind them. I've fought them so many times and they haven't done any damage to me. Or like very little. This is the first time they've warped me. I guess I was sneaking up on them or something. Oh, I thought you were telling me I needed to remove the episodes. Okay, sorry, I was confused for a second. Yeah, so what happened? I don't remember exactly, but basically I was a little lost and I eventually decided that I needed to go deeper, but I couldn't figure out any place to go deeper. And then I remembered, I don't know if you remember the episode, I can't remember where I got the Cyclops, but the very first episode I got the Cyclops, I went to dude, wait. Oh yeah. Over here. I went somewhere and died to that leviathan. The leviathan juvenile. So I decided to go back to that cavern where I died to the leviathan juvenile and try to get past it, and it was like messing me up again. I ended up killing it. So it's not a problem anymore. It doesn't look like it respawns. And then I was like, oh my god, there's nothing here. And then I got out, went around on the prawn. I found like the little cave with like the barrier where there's air. And then realized that there's really nothing in there. There's a gate, but it's an exit, not an entrance. So can't do much with it. And then I found crystalline. And I was like, okay, well that's all that's in here, crystalline. But then as I was coming back, my Cyclops was literally parked right next to this like waterfall here, and I didn't even know it, and I came back and was walking around with the prawn suit and realized that there was a massive hole going down. Is that what this thing's called, the Lost River? So anyway, my Cyclops was parked like right here. Alright, dude, what is going on here? What am I stuck on? And then it was parked like maybe right there, and like all of a sudden I found this thing. Am I stuck on the top? What am I stuck on? Which is the Lost River? That thing down there or the cave right here? Like down the hole, is that called the Lost River? Does it tell me that in the game anywhere, or is that just something that people that play the game, this thing called? So anyway, then I went down there. Green Mountain Dew place. I like Mountain Dew. Is that what this place is called? Oh, so does this tell you like the biome? Oh, Lost River Ghost Tree. Rich presence exploring Lost River. So this cave called the Lost River? Or was the thing down the hole called the Lost River? Or is it all the Lost River? Dude, I hate how dark it is. Wish I could install lighting the whole way. Yeah, dude, I was kind of lost at how to progress, and then I was like, oh yeah, dude, I died there. Because I was looking at all sorts of places to go deep, and I couldn't find anywhere that would go deep. Deeper than like 600 meters was the deepest I got. And I thought that was a dead end too for a second. Dude, if it wasn't like some sheer happenstance that I found crystalline and happened to go over into that corner, I wouldn't have found that hole. Like, it's really hard, especially in the Cyclops. I feel like exploring in the Cyclops is horrible. Like, you can't actually get a feel for anything. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's easy to miss things. But yeah, I've killed 2 leviathan juveniles now. I killed one in that cave right where I just was, and then I killed another one just past that alien cube thingy. Now we're gonna start heading home. Dude, those lava things are super annoying. The lava worms, whatever those things are. Lava leeches. Not a fan of that. Am I going to find gear at some point that lets me not die in heat? You know, I've got a radiation suit. Like, is there going to be a heat suit so that I can go out there and not just keep taking damage? It's not much, but it's super annoying to just keep hearing the damage noise over and over again. Really, the fish make that much noise, huh? But yeah, that one thing I noticed is like I encountered a Reaper while in the Cyclops. It didn't seem to do any damage to the ship. Like, was that always that way? It seems kind of weak. Yeah, I don't know where either of those things are. My new method, though, is if I encounter a large creature that can damage my ship, I'm just going to get out and try to kill it. That stasis rifle or whatever is actually pretty OP. And dude, the repulsion cannon is so much fun to use. I don't know how useful it is against anything big, but it was fun to use against a bunch of little things. Hey, bro. I feel like I need to start scanning infected things more. I don't know if there's going to be more clues to the infection in different stages. I wish there was a mirror. Oh, I also finished my base redesign in those episodes too. So not only was I like gearing up, so we're gonna drop all our stuff off here. So I was gearing up, but I was also like doing the base. So I think you saw that I was doing some base design stuff at one point. Let's go swap out all of the non-full power. So I can show you the base here in a second, where I left it. Power that down. The blue things? What blue things? Those are all empty, dude. Wow. 100, 100, okay. Okay, are there any empty ones in here? Yeah, we gotta charge all those. Okay, life pod 12, okay. So one thing that... Oh, I gotta do... I found out my power cell recharger. It's right here. It's the only way I figured out how to recharge power cells at the moment. We have Kyanite. Oh, dude, one thing that made me so happy with my base redesign is this right here. Yes, dude, I think it's these guys. Oh, dude, they're stealing my camera. I think they're the ones that killed the cuttlefish. Like, I parked him right there, and I came back and he was gone. But yeah, so this is what makes me happy. I want to put like couches and stuff around, but I basically built this locker room that's like super consolidated as far as storage is, and doesn't take up a lot of space. I'm doing the flying thing again that I talked about. It's like, yeah. And I did put kyanite here somewhere, yeah. I actually meant to put... This is gear too. That's meant to go in there, actually. I've been wanting to do the double height locker forever, and on the walls you can't do it, but then I realized if you put partitions up, you can do it, and there's actually plenty of room to wiggle them too if you want. And then here I just did a little wall of this, left this open. I only have 2 fish tanks right now. I don't know how my power is going to be, but I've been doing the Oculus based on that life pod. Okay, I think I have a couple purples on my thing. Oh, dude, what? Dude, these things last forever. I don't even know what to do with all these fish. Alright, I need a quick bio break, and then I'm going to come back and do those upgrades. This glass of ice I have is sweating. My phone was like in a puddle. Alright. Oh, someone had told me about like how if you pull the PDA up. How do you feel about that? Pulling the, like I like it in certain situations. Like if I'm out and about, you know, like pulling the PD up where it pauses the game. Like if I'm in the middle of swimming, I like it because then I can stop and read and not have to worry about my oxygen or something coming and killing me. But like just being around the base, I'm not sure if I like it. Because like right now, I wouldn't mind if it kept doing stuff. And I built 5 of these things because I was tired of waiting for the good water. But yeah, see, like right now, pausing every single time is kind of annoying. What's your take on that, man? Let's see what these upgrades are. Is it in here? Seamoth, we already did. Prawn suit depth model, Kyanite, we can do that. Cyclops Death Mark II, I think I already did that. Then I got Mark III. Okay, so I need 1 plasteel ingot, which we have. Just chilling here. I need 2 lithium, easy peasy. Oh, dude, where's all my lithium? I have some on the Cyclops, too. 5 titanium, no problem. It was nice when I was, like, in the ship, like... So you already know the lore and all that, so you don't necessarily want to pause and read everything, but it is kind of nice to, like, pause and read the thing when you pick it up. Like, several times when I'm out exploring and I haven't had the chance to do it, I'll, like, forget to, like, read what was stored in the PDA for a while, and I don't know if sometimes it gets cleared out or I just don't go check it, but, like, I've missed some things, so if I can, like, read it in the moment, but, like, maybe I just turn it on when I explore. Maybe just... Oh, wow, they cut it in half, huh? Options, accessibility, PDA pause. Alright, yeah, I don't think I want it on right now. It's been annoying me. Alright, so we gotta find this depth module. We also probably should swap these out. My chargers. Put the full ones back. Accessories. Am I missing some, like, important accessory upgrades here that I should be, like... Oh, dude, I don't even have a depth module here? What? I guess I'm missing some important upgrades. I thought I had it. Oh, you know what? I was missing nickel ore. I never even made it, unless it's in here. No. Oops. Oops. Alright, so I need 10 more of this, which I don't have room for. Let's dump our salt off. I was going to turn those into some water, but... Whatevs. Whatevs. 610. Cool. And then I need nickel. Nickel, 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 nickel. Let's get our nickel back. 3. And 2 ruby. Why the sea moth? There's only 1 power cell at a time. I don't even know how to take the power cell out of a sea moth. How would that work? Yeah, the solar charging seemed like a waste, but I could be wrong. I mean, I was mostly because I was coming back and charging here. Prawn Mark II. Dude, I should have already had the Mark one upgrade. That was my bad. Yeah. 1,700 meters. Dude, I would have been fine last time. I wouldn't... Dude, did you see how close I was to losing that prom suit? Like, I went back... I ran back in, I abandoned it, went back in, powered up the Cyclops, came back, and the prom suit was at 2%. Now, I guess I don't know. Does the pressure not completely destroy it? Like, could I have left it there forever, or did I literally get back in the nick of time? Which one? Yeah, you said yeah, but I don't know which one that is. Cyclops depth 2. Nick of time, or would it have just been forever? Which one? I feel like the timing could have been either. It was pretty close. Oh, I need the other plus steel and get... Oh, what do I need for that? Lithium, right? 2 lithium. No lithium's this way. Dude, our lithium's light. Light. Dude, do I not have 10? I thought I had 10 titanium. Oh, crap. Did I use titanium for something? Oh, yeah, I totally did. Alright, let's get rid of this. Same time for me. So you're in Central Time Zone as well? Yeah, I'm going to bed soon. I actually have most of the day tomorrow with my kids on this bad foot. My wife has stuff going on the majority of the day. So it's going to be a long day for me. I mean, I enjoy it with my kids, but it's just a lot of work and little downtime doing it by yourself. 1,700 meters, okay. So I guess that's the max for everything, 1,700 meters. Oh, I didn't put the thing back in there. Oops. You pretended you made, like, in real life, or where? Or, like, in this game?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I have 3 more to go, huh? I'm guessing the other one is going to be less. Yeah. That's cool. Hey, I mean, whatever. Like, that's cool, dude. Like, I get into the building in a lot of these games sometimes too. But you know, like when it takes a long time, like I wanted to do more with cosmetics in this, but like once I got it functional, I kind of burned out. But like, especially the more you play a game, like the more you're looking for alternative things to interest you. You know what I mean? Let's go swap out these 2 power cells. Ooh. I did not like that. Put those in there. So where is this solar charging thing? Oh, dude, this. I need that. Do I have that for the other thing? I can make this now. I forgot I couldn't make it before. Oh, dude, we need to make that. And then is there one of these for this as well? I knew I saw something about thermal recharging somewhere. Oh, does this not have a... Oh, dude, I need that. I think I have 2 energy efficiency modules in here. That's why I'm full. Dude, is there no heat thing for this? Alright, we need to make those 2 things real quick for our vehicles. Why is there only the thermal upgrade for the prawn suit and not the Cyclops? How do you make that green stuff again? I gotta figure that out. Green stuff. Polyaniline. Gold and hydrochloric acid. Or salt and deep shrooms. We have that. Do we actually have any made? Made stuff. No. That. We have one of those. So we just need 1 salt and 1 deep shroom. Deep shroom. And then we need 2 gold. One, 2. And then we need 2 crystalline. And 2 rubies. And 2 gel sacks. And what else do we need? 2 kyanite. Okay, so I just haven't found it yet. And then I need 2 silver, but I actually think I had one of those, didn't I? Boom. Alright. Oh, dude, it's 3 mushrooms. Okay. We need 2 more deep shrooms. I was gonna say, I don't remember where I got those, but I'm pretty sure it was the same place we've been going, that, whatever it is, Life Pod 2. I'm pretty sure that's where we found the deep shrooms. We have plenty right now, so it doesn't matter. You know, I've mostly been ignoring any wrecks around here because I didn't think I really had much else to find, but now you're making me think that I need to keep looking. Thermal. You're not full. Yeah, if I had the Cyclops thermal, I wouldn't be as worried about power. That's why I made like 20 power cells before I went, though. Yeah. So they only had fire once. Is fire suppression something like an active thing, or does it just prevent fire from coming? Sounds like a good thing to have, though. So now we're going to go to the... Here, is there like a button for it? No. Oh wait, what was this thing again? Oh, the shield. There's some other thing there that I don't know about. Oh, right here, dude. Okay. Boom.
Fine. Neutralization system active.
Is that a bad thing to click? Is there a way to turn it off? Can I not get through anything while that's happening? No, did I lock myself in? Okay, it's done. Why you attracted things over there? Energy. So I used a little bit of energy, 2%. Oh, dude, I think I had a storage compartment for the upgrades. Yeah, I just wanted to see if it would do anything when I pressed it. So do I not need fire extinguishers now that I have that, assuming I have power, which is not necessarily a safe assumption, right? Alright, so that's going to be good to go. All the power cells are charged except that one, but that'll be in there. Woo! Alright, I think we're going to bed. It's late. Oh yeah, so one thing I've been doing to make the most out of these water things as well, like I'm getting way too much water, is I'll take like, oh, I got 10 salt. Instead of making food with it, I've been doing the whole coral tube thing. See, every time I make a run there, I in theory get, if I'm just coming back, I get 10 of the good water, and then I get 10 of the medium water. This one. So like I'm getting tons of water now. Having 5 helps, obviously, but dude, it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. I appreciate you coming in. Dude, I'm so sad about that cuttlefish. These other ones are not gonna leave these tanks. I have one in each tank playing with my Reginals and my Oculus. I mean, that one only lasted in the wild like 2 hours of gameplay. Is that common for them to die that easily? Or get lost? I was nervous about it, but you seemed, you were implying that it was, like, impossible to kill the things. I know you can see the one swimming over there on the left. I was a little brazen with mine. My first one. Actually, you want to say interesting? I actually had a cuttlefish egg that I don't even know where I got it from. When I went back to my base, so that's why I have 3 now. I found another one, and then I already had one in my storage from like early on in the game. I don't know if I found it on the Aurora or somewhere, but they're playing with their friends. I actually wish they would eat the fish. Alright. This is going to be our last act of the night. Transferring this water to the Cyclops. Alright, we got all of our upgrades though, so we're mostly ready to go back.
All systems online.
So that one's full. That one's full. This one is also full. And that one is half full. Dunes. I don't know where Dunes is. Yeah, there's all these things. I guess I need to start hitting F1. Where am I now? Grassy plateaus. There's no grassy plateaus. We're underwater. Alright, we're saving. And we're actually living up to our promise. We're going to bed. Yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. Everyone else, I appreciate you tuning in. Jared, I appreciated that tip about the accessibility for the PDA pause. I think you left before I saw your message, though. Sorry about that. And then, of course, user DM, sorry for calling you out for spoilers. It is what it is. I really don't want too many spoilers, so I do appreciate people trying to help, but I prefer it be non-spoilerish, so cool. Alright, I am gonna log off and go to bed, so don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe, all the good things, or none if you don't want to, but I would appreciate it if you did. And you'll get notified when I'm live. Come say hi. I really enjoy chatting with people, though once again, as I proved again this stream, I do have a difficult time sometimes following the YouTube chats when they're new. Like, once someone starts talking, I keep up with them. It's like when there's a new chat, it sometimes takes me a few minutes to notice because I don't have a way of notifying me for that. Plus, if I'm like in the middle of something, you know, sometimes it's a little harder sometimes to notice, but once I know someone's there and chatting, then I definitely keep track and interact. So I hope you come back, Jared. I appreciate you always coming back. I'm sad about our cuttlefish, though. Poor little guy or girl. I don't know. Though I think everything on here is asexual, so them, I guess. But anywho, I am going to log off, so have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, day, whatever it might be for you. And we will catch you next time. Peace out.